Hello viewers, in this video, I am going to cover threads. Let's begin. In the first program, I am going to cover thread execution methods. I have created custom thread1 class, which extends thread class, and overrides run method of thread class. Created object for custom thread1 class, and starting the thread using start method, which is first method. I have created custom thread2 class with custom method. Created object for thread class, using parameter as custom method from custom thread2 class, and starting the thread using start method, which is second method. I have created object of runnable interface, using lambda expression. Created object for thread, using object of runnable interface. And starting the thread using start method, which is third method. In the next program, I am going to cover current thread method. I have created custom thread class, which extends thread class. We can set name for thread, using constructor with parameter as string, which calls constructor of superthread class. Or, using setName method. I have overridden run method of thread class, where I am calling current thread method, which return reference of current thread, which is assigned to object of thread class. And displaying thread name, using getName method. In the main method, I have created for object for custom thread class, and starting the thread using start method. In the next program, I am going to cover sleep method. We can make the thread to sleep for particular duration, using sleep method with parameter as milliseconds. Also, we can provide duration in seconds, minutes, hour, day etc., using enumTime unit available in java.util.concurrent package. Sleep method returns interrupted exception. Hence, code should be able to handle the exception. If sleep method is not enclosed within try block, it results in compile time error. In the next program, I am going to cover join method. I have created 3 threads by creating objects for custom thread class, which extends thread class. Started custom thread 1, using start method. We can wait for custom thread 1 to terminate, before starting next thread, using join method. Join method returns interrupted exception, and code should be able to handle the exception. We can call join method without parameter. Or, we can call join method with one parameter as timeout in milliseconds. Or 2 parameters with first parameter as timeout in milliseconds, and second parameter as timeout in nanoseconds. Caller thread will wait for thread to get terminated, or for the timeout to get elapsed. In the next program, I am going to cover yield method. In the previous program, we can start the thread and call the yield method, which pauses current thread and starts running other threads. In the next program, I am going to cover thread priority. In the previous program, we can set the priority by calling setPriority method, with parameter as integer values ranging from 1 to 10. Or, using predefined constants, min priority with value as 1, norm priority with value as 5, and max priority with value as 10. And, we can get the priority of thread, using getPriority method. In the next program, I am going to cover thread daemon. Daemon threads are service provider threads, whereas non-daemon threads are user threads. We can set daemon for thread, using setDaemon method, with parameter as boolean true or false, which should be called before start method. If setDaemon method is called after start method, a legal thread state exception will be thrown. We can check whether thread is daemon or not, using isDaemon method. In the next program, I am going to cover thread interrupt. We can interrupt the thread, using interrupt method, and check whether thread is interrupted or not, using interrupted method. In the next program, I am going to cover thread group. We can create object for thread group, with object of thread, using getThreadGroup method, and get the name of thread group, using threadGroupObject.getName method. Also, we can create object for thread group, using custom name. Create thread, using object of thread group as first parameter. We can get thread group parent, using getParent method, and corresponding thread group parent name, using getName method. And we can get estimation of threads in thread group, using ActiveCount method. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are preparing for interview, you can buy ebook on Java Program Interview Questions, from the Amazon link given in the description below. Please like this video, click on subscribe button and hit the bell icon, so that you won't miss any video updates. Thanks for watching this video.